Did you remember to change the stream info?
Maybe. Whoops. Look, okay, in my defense, what actually happened is I changed the stream info, and Streamlabs fucking changed it back. Because in the split second where hello, Kay. In the split second that I hit go live, it was like, confirm stream name, and I was like, yeah, I already changed the stream name. And then after I clicked it, I was like, wait, that didn't say art stream, that said Pokemon.
Change it now, quick, no one will notice.
I've already changed it, so hopefully it will update and be fine.
If I refresh my stream, I imagine it will update. There we go, it's will update him. Hello, hello.
Hey, peoples.
Hello, stream. Right, I suppose I should open a Google Doc and other things.
That's a good place to start.
Yeah. Pop out the Twitch chat so that I can see your sweet, sweet comments while I'm writing today.
Sorry, chat. The heat
It's
is
gonna be a lot of
not
that.
good. Yeah, the heat is not good.
Me and Blue both do not like heat. And it is warm. Where's my warm-up folder? There we go. Twitch chat is here. I found my warm-up folder. Hello, Das. Ooh, excuse me. I just ate dinner very quickly.
Hey, Das. Yeah.
Aside from melting,
yeah,
we're
mainly
doing
just
good.
melting. Mainly just melting.
I'm melting. I've had a weird day.
Yeah, Coles has had an event in the run up to this.
It was by an unfortunate series of events that was so juxtaposed from an otherwise very normal day. So I'm still processing. It's been a weird time here.
I've had a very normal day. I'm just bad at dealing with the heat. Hello, Frog. Thank you for hosting, as always.
Incoming frog.
Yes. Literally 10 minutes before we started, I was like, I'm gonna have a cool shower to cool off. And literally within seconds of me getting out of the shower, I was hot again. And I was like, I just have to spend the entire time
It's too
submerged.
See that gif I put on the tweet of the polar bear and the bucket of ice. That's what you need.
I just realised I don't even have my
Deliver
phone
it.
with me either. I was gonna check the temperature.
Scattered. I think it was 24 last I checked. Where I am, anyway.
God damn it. I literally went to type temperature into Google so it would tell me, and it auto-corrected to Temple of Quan. God damn it.
Final Fantasy. Ruining everything.
Lovely toasty 22 degrees.
You guys are getting 22?
It says it's going to drop in the evening, which is good.
Yeah.
Do that quicker, please.
Nope, mine is still at 24.
Yeah,
Then I've got a lot of trees.
that's true. Please drop quicker. It's like, yeah, it might get to 17 degrees at like midnight, and I'm like,
Yeah, right. Hey! GGK. Have fun with your dancer on the war zone on the front. It's an interesting time. And definitely tonally incorrect. 5. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Whoa! That was a crow that just flew directly on my window before deciding the roof was probably a safer bet. Let's get the shit out of me.
I suppose I should get started.
Yeah, I suppose I should too.
We are both brain melting, so not sure what to do.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna write feelings that I have. I think that's probably the safest thing for me to do right now. Drawing a pride thing.
Hell yes. When I woke up, I was like, I don't know if I'll do X again. I feel like doing something different. But now the temperature has risen, I'm like, maybe I should just continue X because I don't have to think.
Head empty, no thoughts. Don't know what Court's about to say, but I'm afraid. Hey, okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
Take a sip.
Take a sip. Yeah.
I put ice in this and it's already gone.
Plenty. Yeah, the ice that I put in this has gone. We're going to need plenty of that tonight since it is so warm. And it goes for all of you as well. You all need to be staying
Drink water,
hydrated.
assholes.
It is frickin' warm in the UK. You need to be staying hydrated. I am the preacher of hydration at work because I keep a water bottle with me at all times. And I'm like, it's getting quite warm. You guys should have some water. It's good enough, Core.
What am I doing for warm-up? Looking back through my warm-up folder like... What? What was that?
For my fellow CSP users, if you didn't know, like me, who went to open Clip Studio Paint and then went, oh frick, there's been an update to Clip Studio Paint. So I have not presently installed it, but it does exist if you wish to update your program. Apparently they've added in a few new things. It's also Clip Studio Paint's anniversary or something, I think, so a lot of people have like been tweeting about how much they like the program, which is dope to see. Especially since a lot of it is like artists I'm already following tweeting about like, oh, we love Clip Studio Paint. I'm like, you guys use Clip Studio Paint as well? That's cool.
More conversations that artists have that writers don't, really.
Do you use Word or Google Docs? They're sort of the same.
Although,
right?
what is that one? Oh, God, there is one that people who use it religiously are like, everyone should be using this.
Is it Scrivener?
Yep. That's the one. So it's like, no, I think I won't. Thank you, though. You're probably correct, but I won't.
I mean, that's how I always like with Clip Studio Paint. So many people were like, just stop using Photoshop, Adobe suck anyway, you should use Clip Studio Paint. And then one day it was like $5 for a lifetime license, and I was like, it's $5, let's give it a go. And then I was like, oh my god, my life has been changed forever.
Yeah. It didn't sound like a program that sounded like you spoke Simlish. Yeah. No bad for the win. I mean, my notes on my phone contain so much writing. Probably more writing than my Google Docs.
Wow. See, on the rare occasion that I do writing on my phone, I do it in a Google Doc, not in the notes.
Yeah, I do it on Google Doc if it's going to be a long-term thing, but if I'm literally just like scribbling something down, it's this.
Oh my god, girls.
I mean, it keeps going.
Jesus Christ. Admittedly, I do
Not
have...
all of this is writing.
Well, yeah. So, admittedly, I have a few like that, nowhere near that many, because for a while I was trying to keep a log of my dreams, but I rapidly didn't keep that up.
Bear in mind as well, I wrote a poem every day for 30 days, and most of them are in here.
Ah.
Yeah. Most of these are poems, most of which you have read.
Yes.
And then a couple of them are like links to things, some of them are quotes. I kind of use it the same way I use Atlas Hand, my little pocket notebook. Like some of it is just quotes I want to remember, lyrics I can't get out of my brain, ideas for things I'm not gonna write, lists, you know, kinds of shit. What was the last thing I put in here, do we think? Probably a quote, right? No, this was soundboarding. Nona.
Ooh.
That's the last thing I did in here. That was the last thing I did in there.
Fine. Okay. Keep your secrets.
I mean, General Nona. Remember the Vanguard of the Lost Vale? Notes about what hybrid they are. The rest of their name. And what class they are is what's in there.
Nice.
Although I think most of you have guessed already.
Yeah. I made my guess within the first 5 seconds because my brain immediately was like, oh, they kind of look like the concept art for this particular class. And then when she grabbed a bow, I was like, there it is.
Ah. Oh yeah, it does look like that. Huh?
It looks like the concept art in the book.
It does.
Because it literally even says that even though the artwork makes them look like Nona, they're literally described as a human ranger because that's what that subclass does to people.
Yep.
So I was like, oh, I got you. Yeah. Playing a travel, it messes you up.
Yeah. To be fair to you guys, I think I changed my mind about Nona about 85 times before you eventually met. I could not decide on anything about Nona before I literally on my lunch break one day was like, I'm making some decisions and I'm writing them down.
Nice.
And I can't go back on them. And also to do with trying to make sure I have different kinds of NPCs. That was a lot of my problem.
Well, she's certainly very different from anything we've ever
She
met.
certainly is. Sometimes when you just you just let yourself make a character as weird as you want.
You're talking to me, hun.
Yeah, I know, but like, fuck. Nona's real weird.
She is, yeah. Love her for it.
She's great. It's really hard for me to stop talking like her after a session because she's so easy just to. Because the whole way to play, if you want to play Nona, just like really lean back, really just let your like just chill vibes permeate your body, and just don't stop talking, no matter what you do. That's how you play Nona, and like it's really hard to get out of that weird stoner space that she's in.
Circles.
Nona is adorable. Whatever, I should feel bad. She's great.
Circles are donezoed.
I haven't even finished reading the prompt that was sent if you want. Da-da-da. I'm gonna do a warm-up that I hate.
Uh-huh.
It's one of the ones. It's also a good idea because it's quick and specific. So I'm not going to be meandering, which is it's just like a list of do this, then 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 do this.
Nice.
Basically. And it's mostly making you do the same things over and over again until you run out of ideas. Write down the first image that comes into your head. Okay. I'm glad you guys like her. Didn't expect you to be honest.
Seriously? Us? You thought we wouldn't like her?
Yeah. She's a lot. She's a lot. I don't know if that was... Yeah. No, yeah, she was actually frightened, wasn't she? Frightened condition. She just sat on the floor. She's so much. She's so much.
It's fine because honestly, we're so much as well.
That's so real.
It's probably why we actually get on. It's just like there's so much going on here, and it's like, yeah, we know.
Playing Nona's fun because I don't stop and think about anything that she says. Other characters have to be so careful about like what I say or like how I word things. Nona's not that. Nona explains like massive chunks of lore, but she does it in this way that makes no fucking sense. It's just more.
Kirok syndrome.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, there's like 8 versions of this place stacked on top of itself. That's fine. What's confusing about that? Known as a lot, but not in like a hyperactive way.
Yeah, so you don't need the 3 pastries bit in that sentence.
It's like it's like the complete opposite end of the spectrum. She's so low energy, but she has such like a weird specific niche of knowledge.
Yeah, it's just there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
As with a lot of people in the party, if you just look at them, it's like there's a lot going on here.
There's a lot to unpack about this. But then there's a lot to unpack about this is Oka.
Yeah. You did it. You
You
boiled the campaign down to its base components.
Finally, after all these years, I know what my campaign's about. Okay, I'm looking to procrastinate doing this. Write down the first line that comes into my head? What the fuck? Just start typing lyrics.
I was just thinking in my head, I was like, oh, I hope my those extra tests have ordered come soon because I need them for work tomorrow, and then I have to pause and be like, I'm not in the office tomorrow because it's Tuesday.
COVID.
No, it's not that. It's just Wednesdays are now just a work from home day, regardless.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm not in the office tomorrow. I don't need them for tomorrow.
Yeah.
How did I forget what day it was when I'm literally...
Yeah, my day's confusion passed on to you.
I was like, how did I forget that it's Tuesday when we're literally here doing Tuesday art stream?
We are sat doing art stream.
I was like, it's not Wednesday, we're not doing D&D. No, we're streaming art right now, you dingus. Okay, lines done. Time for warm-up Pokemon.
Oh fuck, I forgot. This warm-up goes from slightly irritating to genuinely difficult. I forgot.
Silcoon? That's not interesting to draw. It's a circle. Joltik, let's try that. Be vibing.
This is it. The song. This is my favorite song from Final Fantasy XIV, and it's from a thing we haven't done yet.
Oh my god! There's a plushie of a Joltik biting a Yamper. That's hilarious.
What?
Joltik the electric tick Pokemon, so it bites onto electric type Pokemon and siphons their electricity, not their blood. There's literally a plushie of it biting onto a Yamper, the little electric dog from Sword and Shield. Because the dog's got fleas!
Oh my god.
It's on the butt as well! It's on the butt! That's so unfortunate! Who designed this? That's so unfortunate! Oh no, it gets worse! Oh no, it's so much worse!
What is happening over there?
Oh no! Oh no! Who designed this and thought it was okay? I don't even know how to show this on the stream because it's a GIF. Oh my god, it's so bad. Look at the placement of the Joltik on this plushie. How do you think that could be made worse?
This... We don't have time.
I know.
Unpack all.
I was looking for Joltik references and this came up. Oh my god. The Joltik is on a pull string. So you pull it and then it winds itself back into the Yamper. But look at where it's attached!
I am once again asking people who make things to consult any other human being.
How did this get through the planning stages at Nintendo? How was this given the green light to go into production? Again, there's a GIF of it moving. Oh no. I have to show this.
Can you show it, or do you just want to put a link in chat?
I'm gonna show it. I am sorry to curse your eyes with this, but oh my god! No!
There's so many words.
This is an official Pokemon product! I am in distress! I am in legitimate distress!
I think I have too. Get it out of here.
I'm so upset by this. Oh no.
No, we just took so much psychic damage. Like, so much.
Who gave that the okay? You could have made it on, like, the back. Or on the side. But why did you have to make it the butt?
Welcome to someone didn't think about that.
Oh no.
Oh, I hate this part of the warm-up. Okay. It's like, there's like 3 sections where it just gets you to repeat the same things over and over again. And then it's like, suddenly, it's difficult. It's like, oh, because it goes from, write down the first image that comes into your head, write down the first emotion that comes into your head, write down the first line that comes into your head, and then it makes you do that 3 times. And then it is, write down an image that is an emotion. Write down a first line that is an emotion. Write down an image that is a first line. Write down an emotion without mentioning the emotion. Write down a first line that's nothing but image. Now remove image. Ah! How dare it challenge me?
Always boy racers.
What?
You can just hear cars nearby just going and I'm like, ugh.
Oh, good.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Be silent. I know the point of this is to make you realize that all of these three things are the same, but it's frustrating. Write down an emotion without mentioning the emotion, but that's what I've been doing. Ah. Warm-up is done.
Hey.
It got exactly as annoying as I remember. Frustratingly though, it was also effective.
It's almost as if it was a warm-up.
Curses! I just open my Final Fantasy folder and the first thing, the first document is just Exa being dumb and homosexual.
Yes!
So every time I open that folder I'm like...
Yeah, my Final Fantasy folder now has the two pictures in of... three pictures, sorry. It has Ishgard, Dragon Sight, and now the one that is just called Girls. you. Girls.
Girls. You can tell how invested I am in a thing by how many untitled documents I have in the folder for the things I write about it. There's a lot. There's 5. It's over half the folder. This one actually has stuff in it and it's still untitled, so fuck knows what that is. Oh, that's the first time I wrote about my classes. Hey, that's what it is.
Yeah. That's super awesome.
Right. Let me get this image out of my brain, because it has haunted me for long enough.
Oh yeah, I won't specifically say why, but yesterday at work, we were talking on our lunch break, and AJ turned to me and said, your Pokemon knowledge may actually come in use here, and I almost ascended. I was like,
Oh
my
my
ass! My time has
Someone's
come!
like, hey, can you talk about this thing you deeply care about? It's like, yes, I fucking can. Jesus, that'd be like asking someone asking me to go off about Dragon Age, just like, if you insist. The slightest excuse. Slightest. Twitter is not helping on this front.
Get off Twitter.
I'm not on Twitter.
Oh, I thought you
I'm
meant you
in
were there
general.
right now.
No. No, because all my mute filters ran out for DA stuff. Because I forgot to delete them. Because I read the issue the day it came out. I forgot to delete the filter, so they timed out today. Or the other day.
Mm-hmm.
So now all the Dragon Age stuff's back on my feed, and I'm like, welcome back. Welcome back, I missed you. I'm gonna do something that's potentially a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put the Endwalker theme on.
Oh. After you left yesterday, and I was still in Final Fantasy, I was literally like vibing to the music on the credits for ages, and then I was like, oh, I should probably quit here. So I was like, escape, and then I was like, oh wait, there's a post-credit scene?
Oh yeah, there's so many.
I hadn't even done that, you guys had already gone, and I was like, wait. we're still going?
Oh yeah. You had a bunch of stuff to wrap up.
Yeah.
Well, not wrap up.
It was mainly one cutscene after I'd finished the credits, which was me just going, oh wow, they foreshadowed the moon this early?
Screams in being able to see the Matrix. I don't know how I'm gonna make it to November. I don't know.
You have to.
I am a slow cooker that I have set it as low as I can put it, but I also don't think it will slow cook till November. gonna die, basically. I'm gonna perish. I'm gonna cease to be. This is this is the weirdest thing to have one fear about, but my one I realized basically this is relevant to the Dragon Age thing. Probably nothing, but EA have a conference in July, start of July, end of June, I can't remember. But everyone's like, what if Dragon Age news? I'm like, if they announce a Dragon Age game for November, I'm gonna die.
Oh no!
I will be dead.
Just call work and just be like, hello, I need the entirety of November off.
In theory, I'll be doing my master's degree, which is even worse.
Fuck, no. Oh no, that's the worst.
It's even worse. Yeah, but no one will ever see me again, is what I'm saying if that happens. It shouldn't happen, because a DA game should not be done this early. But it would be the end of me.
I have done a Joltik. It is less cursed than the other one.
Excellent.
You know how we were talking about how memes are like hieroglyphs reinvented? They are literally like their own language, because today I met up with Stanji briefly and we went for a walk while the sun was out, and while we were talking I literally referenced a meme and I didn't say anything, I just made a gesture in reference to the meme. And he immediately glared at me and then started laughing, and I was like, you knew what I was referencing. I didn't even say anything and you knew.
Jesus. To be fair, saying that, I have definitely made eye contact with one of you assholes on camera before when a meme comes up, and that has been enough.
Yeah. I have been said person several times. And there's even the moments where it's like we look at each other, but people are still talking, so we both just kind of like look at the ceiling, just like, no, we can't do this.
Yeah. I love it. One of my favourite D&D experiences. And if I make you aware of it, you'll see it all the time. But if Kay's still in chat, sometimes someone will say something or some kind of accidental joke will be made, and me and Kay will just like make contact on the camera, we'll both start shaking our heads because we're judging the other one for laughing at it.
I've seen that. I have seen it. No, I've seen it.
I have to avoid eye contact with girls when I DM it. It's because they all come to me. Whether it's Blue, Kay, Naren, it all comes to me.
It's true.
Then I have to try and... I've spotted it so many times. Yeah, it's especially when it's Final Fantasy jokes that only me, Kay, and Naren get, because it's like, we can't laugh at this because we can't even give away that this is a thing. And then it's a race to see who sends eye emojis in the chat first.
It's always the eye emojis.
There's so many eye emojis in that chat channel. So many. So many. My brain's in. Let's do this. Moment of awful realization that I'm gonna have to actually go and look up.
Take a sip, everybody, because it's fucking warm.
It's too hot.
Okay, well, we're at this stage again. Warm-up is all finished, and I still don't know what the hell to draw, so I guess Ix is coming back out again. Even though I've been complaining about how long it takes when Ix is actually finished, I'm going to be at a loss on what to do next. Oh boy. Condense all of these because I'm actually going to try something new that I learned about. May have to reopen the video so that I can relearn it.
I need to turn this piece of music off. I need to turn this off. A, because I'm just going to bop to it forever, and B, there's someone in the trailer who has a voice line that activates my fight or flight response. Makes me too angry. Makes me too angry. Too angry to focus on writing. words, right? Just put words in front of other words.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sentences. Easy out. Easy mode.
Those wondering what I am doing, I will explain imminently.
Understood.
Because yes, I am basically recoloring what I did last time, but I am trying a different method. Which is something I learned this morning, called a fill layer. And when I heard about it, I had the similar response of, what the F is a fill layer? The reason that I have done this is, as you can see, I have all of the different... Shut up, Ken. You see how I have all the different layers for all the different parts that I coloured for Ix last week, so... I have all of her colours on each individual layer, so I have like the inside of the mouth, the scales, the brown on the feathers, each clothing bit. Normally I wouldn't colour like that. The reason I've done this is because while I sort of know in my mind what kind of colour I want Ix to be, i.e. red and brown, I haven't decided exactly on like exact shades. So I might play around with like, oh, does the red need to be lighter? Does it need to be darker? Do I need to desaturate it? And originally I was like, well, I just do it like this, where I just have a raster layer and I opacity lock it, and then I can just grab a brush and pick a different colour and then just paint it. And yeah, that works perfectly fine. That was how I was going to do it. And then this morning I discovered these things called fill layers, which work very similarly, except I can literally click on the colour of the layer. And there's a tool somewhere. Let me double check this guide. Quickly double check, because this is the first time I've done this in practice. How does he do it? Object. This one. There we go. I can do this and just change it with the colour wheel instantly.
Oh, very nice.
It's like having a colour slider on a character creator. Instead of having to do the thing where I have to like get a massive brush and repaint the entire thing. I know it's like literal seconds, but for some reason I was like, that's awesome for when you're trying to decide on colours, because I can literally be like, oh, you know what, I don't want Ix to be red, I want Ix to be purple. I can just swing it over to purple and she changes instantly.
Hey, very nice.
Like, yeah, that's fucking magic. Oops, I moved the mask, not the layer. There we go.
I'm going to take a very early BRB,
Oh, fair enough.
but I'll be back in just a minute.
So yeah, something I learned today. Fill layers. Another thing that I think is somewhat unique to Clip Studio Paint. And you can also see that when I'm doing my selection thing, I have a slightly increased margin on my selection, so that it's not going straight up to the edge of the pixels. Because currently, because I have this turned on, it's, even though I'm on a different layer, it is referencing the reference layers when I'm doing the selection, which in this case is my line art. So yeah, if the selection was like right up next to this line, you would see this sort of like jagged pixely bit on the colour, but because it has this slight overflow that I adjusted, it's a cleaner colour. Oh, I've been selecting the wrong thing. So yeah, interesting new things that I have learned about colouring in Clip Studio Paint. Thank you, Core. There's a full health check from Core. Excuse me. Thank you, Core. Oops. Damn, feathers. think I've actually seen those, Core. I think I've seen the Monster Tail pins. disappeared. Oops, she has knocked my pen on the floor. That's fair, I suppose. Baby. Unhappy. Unhappy. Angry because small.
Has the cat heralded my arrival?
Yes. Angry because small.
Angry cause small.
Mad at all.
Oh.
Ah, stop trying to stand on my throat. Ah, there.
It's your chance, Sadie. Take her out. Finish it.
Hey, you can have the chair. I just realised how dark it's starting to get in my room because I turned around, so I'm gonna go turn the light on.
Yeah. Okay.
Do not steal my chair. No. You thought you could do it while my back was turned, didn't you? Oh, so much shedding. I brushed you so much today and you are still shedding. When summer comes, you can get enough fur to make a second Sadie.
Time for Choctober. No!
Hunt for Red Choctober?
I'm missing Hunt for Red Choctober. Okay, tell me how many times you die.
Oh, I missed one of the feathers. Easily rectified. Meh. Meh. I can hear you making noises, Sadie. It's no good throwing a tiny tantrum because I stopped you getting on the chair. Well.
If Sadie did a clone jutsu, what would you even do?
I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. I'd probably just be like, I got two cats now.
Did I make a Naruto joke? Am I a weeb now?
You did it. You did it. You've finally ascended.
I've done it. I'm finally one of you people. No one here can fail the GT. F. To be fair, I've done Red October with 3 people before. Yeah, we lost the G. Never mind.
F in
You
chat.
need the pro. Which is apparently me.
Did I put that? I did. I put that in the wrong folder. There we go.
We had no healers, you had no chance. you were never alive. You were dead the moment the duty started. You were already dead. You just didn't know.
Oh my motion day.
I don't know what you just said.
I just said you're already dead.
Oh, thank you. I make one weeb joke and already it's gone too high. Me and this other dude spamming lost kills. Oh, it's a sad way to be. The war takes a lot from us. It sure doesn't, Paul. It sure doesn't.
I feel like I need to say this actually. I'm surprised I waited this long. Last week was a week of whiplash for me and my D&D games.
Oh yeah. We should talk about
Because
this.
it is one after the other. I feel like I don't iterate this enough, but it's just Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, bang, 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 bang. And this week it was really, really bad with just the feelings, emotions, turmoil, one after the other, just in quick succession. Like, I haven't even processed what happened yesterday, and I have to deal with this shit, except I have to do that twice. It's just, oh my god, there was so much happening in so many games. I don't even know how to start.
Blue shows up to the Final Fantasy channel on Saturday and she's like a husk of a person.
This is the
She's
problem.
not even really there.
This is the problem. I have like 1 or 2 days a week that I can actually play Final Fantasy, and by the time I get there, I'm already so exhausted. I'm like, man, I don't know if I have time to do the story tonight. I'm just tired.
I don't know if I have the emotional capacity for those. No. I mean, go off. My last week emotional capacity was also completely fucked. Because I had fucking... Was that last week? Or was that week before? I had 5.55 on Tuesday, Dragon Age Wednesday, Critical Role Thursday.
Oh god, Critical Role, yeah. That's happening. I ain't even a part of that anymore. Because I ain't watched it. I swear to god, I freaking blinked and I was like, man, I need to catch up on Season 2. And then it was like, Season 2's nearly over. And I'm like, what?
I assure you, I'm up to date and I feel the same way. I'm like, what do you mean it's over? We were just here.
What level are they?
16?
So it's even earlier than before, because Season 1 was like 18 for finale.
Mhm.
Jesus.
I feel like 16, 17? Confirmed tonight. It makes sense. It does make sense. But apparently the finale's 7 hours long, so...
I saw that on Twitter today as well. I was like, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
18 for finale, but yeah.
They started at level 7. Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it's been this long in Season 2. It has not. It has not been that long.
It doesn't help that everybody feels like
Yeah,
they
they
lost.
started at level 7 in Season 1. In Season 2, they started at level 1.
Yeah. It doesn't help that everybody feels like they lost a year in real life.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, no, please, Blue, you have the floor.
I mean, where do I start? I get.
Wednesday.
Sure, Wednesday. My poor child is like in distress, is in silent distress, and she doesn't know how to vocalize her feelings in the slightest because she is a child, so she is just sitting there being a ball of sadness. And things are continuing to happen around her. And it's just, anybody who tries to talk to her is like, hi, it's gonna be okay, and she's just like, She doesn't know how she doesn't know how to talk about it. Oh, it's just so hard in my heart.
Fly Princess is really like, things are happening so much.
Yeah, I think Kika is very much in a I need things to stop happening. Things just continue to happen all the time.
I like find that, like, last session, we all had this moment of like, where it was like, are you guys good to deal with the thing in the harbour? Because you don't have to. And like, even though obviously out of character you want to go with the story anyway, like in character we were like, yeah, but we do though.
Yeah, we kind of do.
That is our, we are gonna do that. And I don't think our characters are all at that point consciously yet where they can articulate why they feel the need to do this, but it's good shit, even if Kika's very sad.
That was literally what she responded when, like, Lo was like, you don't have to do this. She literally said, but I do.
But I do. Yeah.
But I do.
Yeah, definitely. Me and Boo were both like,
so thank you, sensible person.
someone.
I appreciate so much that Lo tried. Kika was the one at fault on that. Not at fault. She was not. She was not
in a receptive
Yeah, she
place.
was not being responsive. Lo's help is definitely what she needed, but she didn't know how to accept it because she doesn't know how to process what's going on because she is a child.
Conversations I wish I was there for 300. I was busy being retrieved. This close to starting a fight with the Queen. That was fun.
Yeah, that's always good to see as well.
Narrow miss. So yeah, that's how your D&D week started.
Yeah, that was how it started, and it didn't exactly go up from there.
No.
Oof. So, yeah, I mean, what do I say about Thursday? Jesus. I mean, I had fucking fun right up until the last 5 minutes. Way to burst my freaking bubble.
Sorry, bud. I do love the literal, like, I can play it beat for beat in my brain of me going, Tala, and you go, well, if it isn't the consequences of my action.
Yeah.
I can still hear you saying it in my head, it was so fucking funny.
It is though, like, I could totally see it coming. I was just, even like the week before, I was like, there's gonna be something coming for this. So as soon as you were like, right, you all have a long rest, Tala, I was like, there it is. It's coming.
I love my dream nonsense, what can I say?
Yeah. They are good, I enjoy.
Also, you did tear about 8 people to shreds.
Yeah.
In a span of about 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's why I said here come the consequences of my actions. I, as a person, know that Tala cannot just freaking murder people like that and have nothing happen, but I'll continue to do it.
Also, you, like, 2 or 3 nat 20'd my spellcasting boss, and I'm still mad about it. I was like, oh, I'll sprinkle in a little of this character and then I'll have them teleport out. No.
No.
Now 20's it 3 times.
I think it just...
The same attack round.
Yeah, I think it just puts into perspective what I said sort of half an hour earlier when I got banished, and I was like, God cripples me once again, for I am too strong.
The minute this... That's literally the like, villain character that I was playing was like... The logic of me was like, okay, well the logic is that the minute the Spanish goes, they're dead, so kill everyone else. Literally, that's what happened. Is the Spanish went, and then you just killed everyone.
You ever put an orange in a blender?
Ooh. Visceral description. The most visceral description I've ever been given.
I think that's going to be up there as one of my best. You ever put an orange in a blender?
But now,
Ugh,
it's my time.
yeah. Immediately gonna have to go into that on Thursday this week.
Yeah. Or next week, depending.
Oh, and I should mention as well, like don't change what you're gonna do at all. But on Thursday, I would appreciate probably potentially an earlier finish because I have to be up on
then
Friday.
Then I might be able to run.
Fair.
So that works out.
Fair enough. Yeah, I would
Because I was thinking of calling it off this week, but if I'm doing a shorter session, I can probably get away with it.
I mean, if you need to call it off, then obviously that takes precedence.
Yeah, I'll see. It depends how tomorrow goes.
Yeah. But yeah, I would appreciate a shorter session because I have to be up Friday, and I have to. I think I have to sort of mentally prepare myself for Friday as well.
Understood. Speaking of, how was Friday last week? Continuing the D&D.
Pain of a different kind, and Max isn't even here. You remember how I said we finished off with Ariash last time?
I do.
Of me explaining like who Hawthorne was and how like his name had been mentioned accidentally and she just walked off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Louis.
There was something in the forest. Although the forest was getting closer.
Yeah, that hasn't even been fucking addressed.
Oh, okay.
So much happened in the last session that hasn't even been addressed yet.
It's been sidelined.
There was so much going on last session. I'm only going to talk about my bit, but let it be known that after my bit happened, which felt like it took an hour, we then had almost another hour of somebody else's backstory almost immediately after. So the forest didn't even get frickin' addressed.
Jesus.
Ugh, my day. Before I go off on this, I'm going to have to top up my water because I have none and my mouth is dry. So, brace yourselves. I'm about to go off on one.
Understood.
Ugh.
This is my favourite shit chat. My favourite shit. Causing Blue emotional distress in like a constructive way is a national sport, and it's a lot of fun.
Quick refill. Let me catch up on chat a second.
Oh, that was very quick.
Yeah, because I'm... didn't go to the bathroom, didn't get a snack, just water, and then came back.
What do you mean, Frog? No, we don't. We don't talk about anything.
That's how it started, that's how it's currently going. I still have that Dell picture. That was just like a line across the face, just...
Yeah, I remember that one.
What is it with me and my characters and not fucking cleaning themselves when they have blood on them? Just like, well, I guess I have blood on me now. I'm gonna carry on with my life.
I think Tala was more blood than man.
I wasn't white anymore.
Yeah. He was bathing you, it's like bathing an angry cat. Yeah. Oh, Tala. What? What?
I just heard you go, oh, Tala, Tala, Tala. It's the funniest.
What? You can hear me tutting.
Feel like there's some character bleed going on there. Chuckles to self.
So many things I want to say.
I know. Where am I with Ix at the moment?
My, do I want to say this? My villainess energy has been amplified because I got those final pictures back from that commission I got in.
Oh shit, brah.
They're real good.
Brah. Oh shit.
You're not ready. You're so not ready.
No, I'm not.
I'm going insane not showing them Node 1. Only one person on this earth other than me and the artist have seen them, and it's Neroin, because I had to show somebody. I was going insane. I was like, Neroin, look at them!
To be fair, it was either gonna be Neroin or Nemo, and you've been chilling with Neroin a lot these days.
It's because we're addicted to the same video game.
It's fair. I think it's cute. And just sitting there like a doting grandmother, just like, oh, they're making friends. Blue is a gateway friend to making more friends.
It's true. It's very true. Right, what was I writing? Oh, this is also not helping this song. This is also why that's happening. the live version of What the Water Gave Me was on.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Let's get out of there. That's on a certain playlist. What do I want to listen to? Where is Burn Down the City? I keep looking at chat and seeing Frog's messages about Lo and Posey need to talk, and the Posey in my brain is like, it's going into full panic. No talk. I mean, we're underwater right now anyway.
This is true. It's not a good time.
Yeah. I'm very excited to go into this potentially very lethal combat with absolutely nothing at my disposal. Because I used all of it for shenanigans.
I guess it depends how long we were waiting on the whale.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. I should have just said at some point, we'll take a short rest, but I didn't, so. That's on me. And it's only L's I think I'm missing. I think my, yeah, because my Crimson Right stuff is still up.
Yeah. That's so funny to me as well, is that the Crimson Right has no time limit, so like when I have it up, Tala's Crimson Right is her arms, because of how she works. So whenever she just persistently has them up, it's like, while you guys are just talking, her arms are literally bleeding.
just bleeding, yeah. At least Posey's is on either the sword or the crossbow. Posey's is normally pretty subtle. Like, it's normally, like, if it's the crossbow, it's just like the string.
Yeah.
Which helps, because her only one at the moment is the frost one, is the cold. So it's literally just like a sheen.
Yeah, it was fine when she was using a sword, but as soon as she upgraded to being full, like, and it's like, yep, that's just permanently bleeding. And it doesn't heal until she stops.
Tala's messed up.
Bloodhunter stuff. Just use it.
Yeah.
Just using the class to amplify the character.
Exactly. Posey and Tala are like ever the opposite ends of Bloodhunter.
They are so different from one another, it's ridiculous.
They're so different. Yeah. Would they get on? I don't think Tala would get on with Posey. That's the way I word that.
Yeah. I'll go with that.
I can't imagine Posey would have strong opinions about Tala one way or another. But I don't think Tala would like Posey. Posey would like Tala, I think. I don't know if it would be like a like, but definitely on the level. But that might also be because Bloodhunter, you know, they have similar skills.
Yeah.
Although, saying that... Tala is similar to certain other characters that Posey doesn't like.
This is true.
Tolerate? I think that's probably true. They could probably like do a mission together.
Yeah.
If it was like, there's like a blood hunter target, they could probably do that together, but I think they wouldn't be friends. Okay, we'll be mortified at Tala. I can imagine. Okay, I'm telling you, the Bosja plot's really good. Like, really good.
Okay.
Oh, this song in this context hurts me. All my characters have too much of a heart to hate anyone. I think that's... I've had to make characters who like have certain preset dislike of other character built into them, otherwise it would be same. Like Glory... I know saying that... Zolto.
Yeah. See, I mean, I've had characters that obviously we all know I love making characters that come with pre-built antagonists, but I do try to vary it. So with obviously Damara, it was more of a fear. Tala is obviously very much hate and rage, but Kirok was fear. Kika doesn't really have anybody in that regard.
Yet.
Yes, obviously it's very early.
Before my top 10 anime betrayal.
Yeah. I mean,
And then I would become
obviously,
the arch nemesis
if
like
you,
I always wanted to be.
obviously, if you wanted to pick someone, you could go with Lakith, and again, I would just go, well, she'd just be scared of her because she's a child.
Yeah. Child.
You know, so I don't picture Kika being a character who would have anger in her.
Mm.
So it's a character to character, I guess.
It's interesting because... Oh, do I want... I take a shot every time I say, do I want to say this? Glory... I think her anger manifested... Like, it was easy to see Glory as being angry at certain characters, when really she was afraid of them. So that was the thing with Zolto. Like, she would get angry every time he was mentioned, but really, honestly, he had defeated the most powerful person she knew, and she was fucking terrified of him. Posey's kind of the opposite. And that's what I will say about that. Sips decaf coffee. Yeah. Some fun stuff. Some fun stuff coming. I'm sure. But yeah, I do want to give Kika a hug. I wish I was playing a character who knew to do that.
Yeah.
Or a character that would do it in a way that would help.
Yeah, well, it's even I'm unsure on how to help her at the moment.
Yeah, I think I'm, like, out of character, Posey's the last person who should try and help, because she's not part of Kika's distress.
Yeah. She obviously wants to... Oops. 2 secs, I've knocked my headset off because I was trying to do my hair up. 2 secs while I finish putting up my hair.
Classic.
There we go. I keep having to re-tie my hair because the gets so frazzled from the heat. Yeah. Kika obviously wants to speak to Kayurk, obviously.
Keg's got his own emotional shit going on. I don't even know what happened there.
Like, that's kind of what she wants to talk about.
I'm not even meant to.
She does sort of want to be like, well, what did she want to say to you? I wasn't really paying attention. What did she want?
I have like 1,000 IQ theories, but none of them are correct.
I would love to hear some of them. Because in my mind, I have questions in regards to like Kika and Kaya, where I'm like, these are questions that people should be asking, but are people asking them?
You guys are so fucking transparent. I'm fishing for my incorrect theories.
You don't know if they're incorrect.
I do.
but do you? This is me. Yeah. This is me and Kirok's family we're talking about.
Yeah, that's true. Well, like the only thing I know for certain is there something innate about Kayurk that is either an ability or something that he is. I'm going with the latter. That Legacy wanted to use. But much like Kika doesn't like using her association with her mother to do things, Kayurk, obviously, is not like utilizing whatever skill or innate talent that he has.
Fair enough. I think that's a decent assumption.
That's a safe play of what is behind that.
I think that's a decent assumption based off what you've seen, to be honest.
Yes, and hidden behind that very safe play are a bunch of just wild guesses. They go everywhere from like changeling to gold dragon. Like, that whole spectrum is in play. That whole spectrum is in play because it's you. No. Anything could be correct. I have just as much chance being correct as anything else.
I find that wonderful that I have that effect on people.
It's obvious he's a mind flayer. I mean, it's not on the table.
You know.
I just take comfort in knowing whatever I think is wrong. I'm just wrong. Is that a mutual thing, by the way? I don't know.
It's not a mutual thing.
The spectrum's so wide, I don't know what. It's like, yeah, in theory, anything could be true. Because it's you. You could do anything.
I love that. I have that effect. I'm happy that I am this person. look better darker than lighter, actually. The shoulder scales on Nyx, they were lighter, but I think they actually look better darker.
Very nice. I'm loving this colour scheme on Nyx.
Thank you. So I got the general colours sorted, it's more like messing around with tones.
Oh yeah, you gotta get those tones right. Oh, I didn't show chat, did I?
She's generally on the red spectrum.
I mean, same. Mood. But yeah, I didn't show you chat. At the end of stream last week, I was messing around with that character I had. And I sent it to Blue, but I didn't send it to the rest of you.
Yes.
But that was the boy.
They look so good.
With the suspenders. It's good to get a frog update with just the word sorry.
Oh. Soup! Let's have a look-see. Congratulations, it's me!
This is still Blue down to her core component.
You just still be dead.
It's the beak that does it. Do you know what was what I also love about this is it's obviously like the bottom corner.
I know! It's clearly just a sketch in the book. I'm familiar with sketches that invade artworks. I'm a dragon!
That's so funny. That would be funnier if that's correct.
If only. Oh, goodness, be good. I think the colour of the leather needs to change because it's too similar to the feathers.
Yeah.
Strums guitar, diddle-ding.
Yeah. I forgot it's a fucking card. Oh.
Ding ding.
Plays this funky little music. It's like, yeah, I was a dragon.
What up?
Wait, you took time out because you got shot.
Bullets hurt.
I remembered literally last session.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we're hanging out with Kaok. I'm carrying the crossbow.
Oh yeah, you stole the...
I used the crossbow.
I actually forgot that you took the crossbow. I actually forgot that.
Broken Bolt is my crossbow now.
That thing gave him a month-long injury.
Yeah. It's like, hey Kaok, don't you probably didn't see this when you got shot, but this is that crossbow. Please don't look at it too intensely. But I don't have the poison darts, or do I? I don't have them. shot by an edge boy weapon.
Oh,
Ow!
gifting the subs. Ow!
Tiniest a woo. Do I have a woo? I do.
You do have the awoos. Ow, woo, woo, woo.
I'm just picturing Posey with like different edgy weapons from Final Fantasy now. That's my shit now. That's my mentally my shit now. I've never seen your little gift subs before.
Have you not?
No.
Oh, Max made it.
Aw.
She gave me the okay for me to use it. It's my little notification gif. My hair does not want to stay in this ponytail. Please, it is too hot for me to have hair on my neck.
Mood. I need to just. I've decided I'm just gonna get this cut off. For the most part.
I really want to get this cut off, but literally every person on the planet is telling me not to, and I'm like, you have no idea what I have to deal with. My hair is so thick.
What I do.
My hair is so thick. My mum's like, no, it's so lovely, and I'm like, it's literally twice as thick as yours. You have no idea what I'm dealing with.
Live your life. Allow no one to dictate it. I'm just trying to work out if I want to shave part of mine off or not. And then I will go.
I was just gonna. Oh, hello.
Hey, so I like you with short hair.
Aw, thank you. You're literally one in a million. Mwah. So sweet.
I'm off to bed.
Okay. Are you warm?
Reasonably warm. Night, everyone.
Next book.
Good night, sweetie. I'm saving this. I'm saving this picture. I'm saving this.
I like that we've. I just noticed the bottom right. I didn't see that straight away.
It wasn't in the first one.
No. I think we've successfully distracted Frog this one.
Yes.
I chop my hair up every 6 months or so because I get tired of dealing with it. Yeah.
Something that I am tempted to do, which I may, like... I'll probably put it forth. I'm prepared for it to be shot down, but I might ask for, like, a partial undercut literally at the back. So that when I have my hair down, it's still long, but it's not as thick for the summer. And if I tie it up, it's, like, got a bit of, like, air to breathe.
Yeah.
So I might ask for them to sort of
Pack of mutually assured undercut.
yeah. So I might yeah, because I like the idea of undercuts, but literally everybody's like, oh no. But if I get for like at the back of the neck, then if my hair's down, you won't even see it.
Also, it looks sick.
Yeah. Well, so if my hair's down, you won't see it, so I won't get the complaints from everybody who's like, your long hair looks so nice, but it will help with the heat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still tempted to.
Yeah, I want to do the sides, but I don't think I'll. I think even my hairdresser will refuse to do that.
This is the thing, I'm going to a new hairdresser.
Yeah.
And also, I completely mauled my hair. Like, that is a different length to that. Is a different length to that. Like, there's two distinct sections of my hair that are very different lengths. So at this point, I've already fucked it up. I want most of it cut off anyway. At that point, I may as well just say, why don't you just...
Zoom.
But I don't know, I might have it cut short and then see how I like it. Because I do just pin it back anyway, and the only reason I would want it shaved is because pinning it back is annoying, but if I have shorter hair it might not be so annoying, if you know. But we'll see. But yeah, I am gonna get it all cut off. But I hate getting my hair cut, so it's just getting up the will.
Yeah.
The willpower to do it. Because I hate it. I hate touching my hair.
I am firmly the opposite. I love.
Yes, I know you. You like to be petted.
I very much do. Very much am a fan of having my hair pet. Literally going to the hairdressers is a treat. Because I'm just like, yes. So many times I have to try to resist falling asleep because I enjoy it so much. And I get so comfy in the chair, and then when I've got obviously the little shawl over me to keep you warm, it's kind of snuggly, and I'm like, I have to fight so hard not to fall asleep.
I think it's partly because when I was younger, my hair used to be very curly and frizzy, so it used to kind of essentially map in places.
Mm-hmm.
And when I used to go to the hairdresser, that was a deeply unpleasant experience. Because I had very long hair, very, very long hair, that was nasty to deal with. And so I think since then, my brain, even though my hair is obviously kept much nicer nowadays, is still like, oh no, this is gonna be. So I'm just sat there the whole time like, like it's very like anxiety.
Aww.
See, cool, you get it. That's the thing. The only thing with short hair is that you can't put it up.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is that there's the in between space where it's like it's long enough to be annoying but too short to tie back, and that is like the worst state for hair.
Yep.
Which is where mine was for a long time, and now it's in the long enough state to tie back. But because summer's here, I'm like, oh, I just want to cut it off again.
Now it needs to go short.
It's almost
again,
taken me a year to like get to this point, which is why I think so many people protest, like, oh, you just got it to a nice length. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, now it's too hot.
Yeah, but I didn't mean to do that.
There was a pandemic. I couldn't get my hair cut.
Yeah. I get my hair cut like once every 2 years. Get your hair cut more often than that, guys. For aforementioned anxiety reasons. But so I got to the end of that 2-year period when the pandemic started. So you probably remember this, Blue, but for chat, my hair was like on my waist.
Yeah.
At a certain point, like it was at the point where, like, if we're doing like boxed hair dyes, I was almost needing 3. Like, I just got so fed up with it that about halfway through the lockdown, I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I just cut it myself. Not like a drastic cut, just because the ends were so ridiculously dead that I could snap them. So I was like, I'm just gonna cut it off, and I completely mauled it. And I have not. It has not been a problem. It's like style-wise, it's not an issue. It's literally just that when I try and like braid it or put it up, it's all at different lengths. So I just need a hairdresser to fix it, and then I can ignore it again. I feel that cool. But yeah. I re-dyed my hair on Friday? Saturday. And I'm so much happier with it. You can't really see it because it's dark, and also I have it up, but it's much brighter red, and also this is all red again. It's been a year since I dyed it, which seems impossible to me, but is true. My roots were like back here. I have not done much writing, so I'm gonna hyper-focus for a little bit and just get some writing done. Okay, I'm gonna look at this frog update, and then I'm gonna hide you chat for a little bit, just so I can get some writing done.
Do, 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 do.
That's such a... Yeah, honestly. I feel that though. Been insane in pie printers. Oh no, what happened? The M Walker Survival Squad chat just got like 6 messages. What just happened?
Oh no.
Krauser, I hate War Kids. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it here.
Oh no.
Been rezzed 5 times in this fight. That's what you get with going in without us, bud. Just saying. Should have taken the pros with you. I'm gonna minimize you, chat. Sorry.
And now I'm questioning, do I want light or dark claws?
I think for the kind of vibe you're going for with X, like a bone kind of colour might be nice. That kind of off yellowish white, like cream colour.
Kay is having a time.
I can tell from the amount of messages. How many? That's 8 in that channel right there. I was thinking for nothing. I hate it. I'm done. I quit. This is not for me. Fuck this. Kill
Oh
me.
no.
Okay. Buddy, pal, don't go in there on your own. That macro is really rough. Okay. Someone in the fight that Kay's in has a macro for whenever they res someone.
Oh no.
It's a little
A
little gut punch on the way through.
Yeah, a little bit mean.
It's a feels hit.
Oof.
It's a feels hit. It's not cruel. Well, meh. Also, Kay, are you a dancer right now? Do not be in there on your own as a dancer. Jesus Christ. Find a party or don't. Yeah, go decompress. Go, go, go. Yeah. You may click that if you wish. No, not a spoiler, it's just a line, that's true.
Oh no. That's mean.
Ooh, FK. Okay, go, 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 go. There we go. Okay. Ah. Well, just fun.
Martin.
Hey, hello, hello. Oh, chat. Sorry, chat. I was focusing on what I was doing. Frog. There's so much. There's so much in so little. In so few lines you have conveyed so much. Hi, Latin. Things are good. How are you? Whoa! I just tapped back into X. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's amazing what putting on a multiplier layer does.
Yeah, holy fuck. That happened so fast.
It always is at the start. I'm trying to work out if I want a snack or not.
I mean, if you wanna.
It's like, am I hungry or do I just want to have flavour in my mouth?
One way to find out. Hey! Nice Tom Frog.
Aw, look at him.
Yeah! And on another layer hidden in that bottom right corner. All the mischief we have seen thus far.
You can already tell who's who, can't you?
Yeah. A little can do so much.
It's amazing, really.
Yeah.
Don't know if that came over the mic. Cool, so that noise suppression is good for something then.
Hey!
Hey, right, I'm gonna go get a cheese snack.
Oh, do it.
I crave cheese.
I crave the secrets of cheese. I don't draw more enough. Valid. Favorite season? Pride Month or summer? Pride. Yeah. It is that monthly time when I remind you all, the time once a year when I remind you all that every character I've ever made is gay. And there's nothing you can do to stop me.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, good.
remind in chat that as it is Pride Month, it's my time to remind you that every character I've ever made is gay.
Of course.
And no one on this earth can stop me.
Of course.
All of my characters get one guaranteed trait from me, and it is gay.
But also anxiety.
Hey now.
Wouldn't be a stream if I didn't attack you at some point.
That's very true, yeah. It's right there. Yeah. Happy Pride Month, gang. We're all gay here. And low is yes. I feel that. Yeah, I got a lot of different types of gays, but they're all gay. we got varieties.
Spice of life. I mean, Ix is NB technically.
Yeah.
Even though I am myself am terrible for that.
We live and we learn.
Cheese consumed.
Cheese consumed. Illuminati is angered.
Nom, 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 nom.
Good work. Secrets of cheese make safe from Illuminati. There we go. It's about the self-care.
Hell yeah.
Once again, you can tell we're both focusing because we're so quiet.
Yeah, yeah, the silence is real.
I went from having 2 lines written for most of the stream to pushing 1,000 words.
I'm into shading and lighting territory. Something that I feel like I haven't done for maybe a year.
Progress. You know what that is? Growth. Save reminder from core, which is probably important.
Yes.
Fortunately, mine auto saves. I'm also going to do this. Because I'm going to do it, so I'm going to make all of you do it too.
Excellent.
Posture check. Fortunately, mine's doing pretty good.
Mine's been slipping because I have been.
Oh, stretch though? That's nasty. Okay, hang on a minute.
Okay, something went crack. Ooh, excuse me. Still yawning. Of course, the true joy of summer. Having to leave the windows open so that you don't die, and thus inviting
Bugs.
every single moth in existence into your house.
I just deal with melting. I can't deal with moths. Can't be dealing with that. No, thank you. Moths freak me out. Has been well documented, I feel.
Hmm.
I do not like them.
I can tolerate them, but they're very annoying when they fly in my face.
Don't like them. Really don't like them.
Someone with spider phobia can totally understand.
I have both. Do I dislike moths more than spiders? I think so. Yeah. Ooh. I'm just not a big bugs person.
I mean, I'm not a huge bugs person either, but my freakouts to spiders have been well documented.
Yes.
Whereas other bugs I can, like, tolerate to be near, but generally I'm like, ew, please, just don't come on me, okay?
Yeah.
Don't crawl near me.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about it, because I'll get
That's
weird
okay.
paranoia.
Right.
I'll get weird paranoia. I just looking at what I've written. I love that the things I write for work. I have two rules. One, they have to be super broken up, almost like ridiculously broken up. So there's no like big blocks of text anywhere, and really short words.
Mhm.
So the minute I get to write something for myself, it's like big block of text. Every word is ridiculous. Who talks like this? Me. That's who.
Yes, yes, the tiger is out. The tiger is free.
What? What?
You ever seen The Tiger is Free, the poem? The
No.
tiger is a poem by like a 6-year-old, and it just goes, it's just called The Tiger is Out of Its Cage. Yes, yes, the tiger is free. That's it, that's the poem.
How I made the red verse.
Yes.
How do you not know the tiger is free? I've probably seen it. It's probably on Tumblr somewhere.
It is, it's a Tumblr meme.
Yeah, then I probably do know it, but I also have been on Tumblr for a very long time.
The Tiger by Neil, age 6. The tiger, he destroyed his cage. Yes, yes, the tiger is out. That's it, that's the poem.
Excellent work.
One of the yeses is in all caps.
Oh yeah. It's about the emphasis.
I noticed that happened because I looked away for like a minute, but my colour filters clicked back in. I turned it off for most of the night since I've been working in colour.
Hey.
But it's also turned back on to be like, hey, it's real late at night, so you shouldn't be staring at a bright screen for too long.
And is that right?
It is right. It does mean that doing colour work is rough.
Yeah. Reminded me to put my blue light filter on my phone. Frog, never. What is the point, pray tell, if we do not freak out about our D&D kids all the time? What is the point? I only have other things to freak out about because I have a Final Fantasy OC and I write things. That's it. It's all just OCs. It's all OCs. Always was.
Always has been.
Always has been. That's the thing though with me. It really always has been because like if you think about my main fandoms, I hate that word, but I guess
It's yeah. It's the best way
Like-
to communicate it, really.
like Dragon Age, OCs, D&D, OC, OCs, writing. When I'm doing RPing on any game, it's OCs all the way down. I was talking with someone I know recently about how like we've got to a point where we only play games where we get to make a part of it now. It's like if I don't make like the protagonist or like the character with which I experience it, I don't engage with it as much, and I think that is true. That's why I love Dragon Age so much. Like it's fun having that creative control over how you perceive the story that you are being exposed to, even if you don't necessarily have control over what the story is. Gestures at Final Fantasy.
Bless you, Gore.
Yes, yes, thank you, Core. Probably wise though. We should probably think about wrapping up soonish.
Yeah, I suppose we should.
See you, Das.
See you, bud.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, catch you tomorrow. crushing realization that I always face when I come to colour stuff, which is I don't know how to fucking render anything. Because it's not something I've ever been taught. It's not something I know how to do.
I don't know how it's different from what you're currently doing.
I mean, look at any.
Is this rendering?
Look at any. I don't even know where to begin. Just look at many other pieces of artwork.
I wouldn't know what I was looking for.
I can see with my eyes that it's not what I want. But I don't physically know how to attain what I want. Other than just fucking slapping this brush at the thing repeatedly. Even I'm just like, yeah.
I thought that was all there was to it.
I'm like, hey, there's a texture bro, and I zoom out and I'm like, that doesn't even vaguely look like fabric or leather or anything. That's just the wrong colour.
I mean, it looks like fabric to me. I don't know. I'm not helpful in this instance. Chat, help.
This is me being too critical of myself.
Thank you, Cole.
Thank you, Cole.
That was also my understanding.
It's me being too critical of myself again, of like looking at like industry professionals and being like, why doesn't my stuff look like that? I'm trying. Being too hard on myself.
I mean, I could have told you that.
I just need to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sleepy to be fair.
And we were both tired when we started, and then we streamed for 3 hours.
Such is our way. Exhaustion.
Yep, take 1 level of exhaustion. Working from
Only
home.
1?
You only get them one
I think
at a time.
I'm on like 3.
You only take them one at a time. I didn't specify how many you already had.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm definitely not at 0.
You obtain them one at a time. And I need to remember to update my Clip Studio paint.
Hey. What's my word count at the end here? 1,500. 3 seconds. It's nowhere near done. That's a yawn.
Sorry.
That means we should go.
Sorry.
Don't apologise.
Soup. It's
Right,
far too
bedtime.
late in the night for me to be trying to analyse and learn things. That is stuff that should happen at the beginning.
100%.
That is stuff that should happen at the beginning, not the end.
100%. Right. I think it looks fucking fantastic.
Thank
I'm gonna be real. Like, I can't believe the transformation this has undergone in the last 3 hours. Like,
It is literally just light and shadow. There's literally all
yeah,
it
but
does.
it's good shit.
Yeah.
I know that from map
the
making.
magic that light and shadow does is phenomenal. And
It's
again,
astounding,
I
yeah.
am simply being too hard on myself because I look at frickin' artwork like Blizzard, which I frickin' love, and go, "Where I want to be."
Angry cause beginner.
Yeah.
Mad at pro.
Mad at pros who say, who you go to and be like, "You got any advice?" And they go, "Practice," and she's like, "That's not advice." That's not advice. I already know that. I mean
This is the
technique.
first save I've done all night. Frog, you are living a different life.
You like to live dangerously,
judge.
clearly.
Yeah, I can't judge, to be fair. I do.
Help the shit all the time.
Don't just tell me practice, I need technique.
Yeah.
Like, the whole warm-up thing, it's like, it's no good saying, oh, you should do warm-ups. I'm like, what warm-ups? And then I found someone who was
Yes.
like, draw circles, because that will stretch the muscles in your hand. And I was like, thank you!
Specific instruction, we love
Someone
to see it.
explains. Specific instruction.
Right. On that note,
Yeah, going on rant because tired, going to bed.
rant because tired.
Rant because tired. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
See you
We'll
tomorrow.
see you tomorrow.